Okay, so hi, my name is Harish Chand and I am a data science student at London South Bank University. So in this video, I am going to talk about how I selected the academic papers for my review on master data management using artificial intelligence observability tools. So this video is not about the summary of the review I have done, but I will explain my whole research process, how I search for papers, how I pick the best ones, sources I have selected and rejected, and the challenges I faced during the review. So let's start the video, and for that, first when I started this review paper, first I broke the topics down into smaller areas. Like I realized to write a strong review on MDM and AI observability, so I need papers on data quality and data drift, explainable AI, and root cause analysis in AI system, GDPR and compliance, and the new things like LLM. So once I had this list, I began searching on IEEE, Explore, Springer, Google Scholar, Archive, and some other main academic sources. But these are my main sources, but I also used other as well. So first, let's talk about the papers I have used in MDM and data quality. So my first paper was first I needed the papers which clearly explain what master data management is and why data quality is so important. So I used the paper called Transformative Business Outcome of AI Driven MDM, which helps me to explain why MDM matters right now. So then I used a paper called From Data Quality for AI to AI for Data Quality. This one showed how data quality is changing because of AI tools. Also, I used the paper Fortifying Data Integrity using a holistic approach to MDM, which connects MDM with cybersecurity. So after this, I searched about the papers on AI observability and drift detection. So for that, I wanted sources which explain how we monitor AI systems when data changes over time. So first paper I found was Advancing System Observability through AI to understand the basics. So what observability actually means in AI, I learned from that. Then I used two more technical papers called Explainable Concept Drift Detection and Hierarchical Reduced Space Drift Detection. So these help me to understand drift detection properly, especially how data slowly changes and affect models. I also added a paper called Anomaly Detection to Automated Log Labeling, because logs are really important in observability. So and I supported all that with YLabs drift documentation, which helped me to see how drift monitoring actually works in a real platform. After this, I searched the papers on explainability and transparency. For that, I choose Interpretable Machine Learning, a big survey paper, which summarizes XAI methods in very simple way. So then I added a paper called Healthcare Explainability. I added the paper about healthcare explainability, which gives me real examples of how XAI is used. And then I added a paper called Machine Learning Interpretability, a survey on methods and matrices. So this paper helps me to compare different explainability techniques. Then the paper called Ethical AI for Data Governance helped me to connect fairness and transparency with MDM. After that, I searched papers on root cause analysis. So my first paper on this was, I found the paper on this was like breaking the cycle of recurring failures. To understand it, it clearly explained RC in a real business environment. And there was a paper on log-based RCA and the balance paper, which talks about statistical methods for finding the root causes. Finally, I used the industry paper report, the past, the present, and future of data observability, to understand how modern tools do RCA today. After that, I searched paper on security, GDPR, and compliance. So it was the EU GDPR guide, a practical guide, which was given by our professor in the class, and also I think I downloaded it from the some websites. So I combined that with the MDM cybersecurity paper and the ethical AI governance paper to connect GDPR with fairness, privacy, and observability. So after that, I searched the papers on LLM, lineage, and future trends. So for that, a paper called Prompt Injection in LLM Exploitation explain security risk in LLM. So for first paper on that was that, and then a large language model based approach for data lineage pricing. This paper helps me to explain how LLM can help with metadata and lineage. And the final paper on that was AI enhanced data engineering for complex workflows, helped me discuss future healing systems. So these are the sources I have used in my research review paper. So there are some sources I rejected as well, like very old paper, like before 2015. I did not include them. Some of the sources were like blogs or Medium articles, which are not academic enough. I rejected those type of papers. After that, there are some challenges I also faced. One of my challenge was that many papers directly did not combine MDM with AI usability. So I had to bring these together using multiple areas like drift detection, explainability, logging, lineage, and compliance. I have to search about that. So in the conclusion, how I selected the paper, this is how I selected the papers for my review. I combined academic research, technical paper, and industry documentation to cover every part of the topic. So it was a challenging process, but I learned a lot about both the subject and research skill. So thank you for watching.